Hey everyone, welcome back to another video here at TGR Cards. This video today is just going to show you a little bit about some LCS pickups that I made, mostly trades. Actually, what you're going to see here is mostly trades, but most importantly, today's video is about the Northwest Arkansas card show that I recently attended in Bentonville. My wife and I had the opportunity to attend. It was going on for 2 days, and so went around the showroom floor and found a couple of cards that I traded for, mostly basketball. It's playoff season, and as you guys know, I mostly collect Flawless, Dallas Cowboys, anything. And so I wanted to dab my feet into basketball for a while because it's one of my favorite sports. Played a lot growing up, and so definitely wanted to get into the basketball card game. But let's go ahead and show you. Let me show you what I picked up at the local, at my local card shop first, through a couple of trades. I definitely wanted to get my hands on a Luka rookie card of some kind. And let me preface this video. I know what you're about to see is not a lot of PSA 10s. It's not, a lot of, Prism, etc., all those eccentric cards. This is the start of a YouTube channel, so I'm hoping that this is going to showcase part of my journey at the beginning of what cards I was getting in the future. And maybe a year from now, we'll be looking at a different card show, or we'll be looking at different cards that I got. But I definitely wanted to pick up a Luka rookie card of some capacity, and so I traded for this one here. I actually had a trade where it involved 3 of these cards. So I definitely wanted to get Trae Young. Those scratches there on the one touch. But definitely wanted to pick up an optic. I feel like he's playing really well. Obviously, at the time of making this video, they are up 3-1, and so he is probably, his team is on the verge of advancing. Obviously, something may or may not happen, but like I said, Luka Prism, at the time of making this video, it is 2-2. Series is tied. They just got blown out last night. So, but Luka's always, he's kind of a safe investment for the future, especially for that team. If they can just get some really good talent around him, I think they could be really a more competitive team, maybe in the conference finals. Got a KD rookie card that I was super excited about. Pretty fair condition. Not a grader, but I would probably say this might be in the PSA 8 range. But definitely wanted to pick them up with the Nets heating up and just their offensive firepower. They're not my pick to go to the finals. If you're asking me, I was talking with a friend the other day. It's probably, my pick is probably the Utah Jazz and the Philadelphia 76ers. I feel like that's the matchup that we're going to see in the playoffs here, or in the finals. And so you'll see some of my cards reflect that. I did get one football. This one I didn't trade for. This one I just bought out. Huge steal. It's the white select die cut of Ceedee Lamb, not numbered, but just a really awesome looking card, especially with the white uniform on. Definitely had to pick it up. I actually had the blue one. So if you want something in comparison, this is how another die cut would look. And this one's actually for sale, so if you want to check out my Twitter or my Instagram, you can definitely hit me up, or you can see the listing that I had for this one. But definitely had to pick up the Ceedee Lamb. Just, it's a no-brainer at that point. And so next part is where I get into a little big trades, because these are actually graded cards. So the first one that I definitely want to show you is one that I just bought outright, had the money. And when I'm looking at basketball investments, obviously it's playoff time, and those are a lot of the players that I got while I was at this card show. But there's always one player in the back of my mind that I have a feeling about. Lonzo Ball, he was the second pick in the draft. I think he was the second pick. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's embarrassing if I'm wrong about that one. But second pick, he's with the Pelicans now. But this is a Gem Mint 10, which I'm actually not too sure how he got a 10, because that centering is whack. But I think he's going to be a great player next year. I think the Pelicans are just a few players away from being a very, very good basketball team. He has Zion down there, and that pair between Zion and Lonzo is just ridiculous, and they got B.I. And my thinking behind this card pickup here, and the reason why I might see some good investment on this, and I'm definitely going to pick up a lot of Lonzo Gem Mint 10s, because right now they're fairly cheap, fairly inexpensive, is 2 years ago you had Brandon Ingram win Most Improved Player. This past season, you had Julius Randle win Most Improved Player. So my thinking behind it is Lonzo's due. With those young boys that they had down in LA, they had BI, they had Lonzo, they had Julius Randle. Two of those guys are Most Improved Players. It's just a matter of time. I think LaMelo being in the league might push Lonzo to that next level, and he just has a good team. I'm telling you, just a few players away from being a really competitive team. So Lonzo's on the lookout. He's my guy that I'm investing in right now. Another guy that I'm investing in is obviously Trae Young. This is a BGS 9. I'm a huge fan of the BGS grades just because you have the subgrades there, which this came really, really close to being a 9.5. Centering is a 9, which is, that's close. I'm telling you, this card was so close to being a 9.5 because it had edges 10, corners a 9.5, surface. I feel like optics always tough to grade on the surface, but super close to being a 9.5. Thought I'd pick it up too, especially with him heating up, them being up 3-1. And then I definitely wanted to get Donovan Mitchell, not the PSA 10, just wanted to pick up a couple of PS9s. This is the first one that I acquired, but Prism rookie card. Like I said, Utah Jazz and Philadelphia 76ers are my pick for the finals, and so going to be super excited to see what he does, especially coming back into the lineup after his injury. It's just, to me, they're the best team in the West at the moment. They're the most complete team. They have an incredible bench with Jordan Clarkson being the 6th man of the year. Last card I got is I definitely had to get into the Luka rookie card game. It was just a no-brainer to me. You have Hoops here, his rookie card. Some may argue it's kind of on the lower spectrum of his rookie cards, behind Optic and obviously behind Prism. But definitely had to pick this up. Graded super well, 9.5 across the boards except surface, which was at a 10. And so definitely your higher gradable 9.5s that you can have for BGS, but definitely have to pick up a Luka card and see how he does in the playoffs. At the time of trading for that, I thought they were up 2-0, so I kind of felt confident getting a Luka card and trading away some of the cards that I had. Right now, the 2-2, and so we'll see what happens there. But other than that, those were my pickups from the local card shop, but most importantly, the Northwest Arkansas Card Show. If you guys were there, let me know, and let me know what you traded for. But those are some of the cards that I got in the collection at the moment. If you guys want to see any more exclusive content, subscribe to the follow me at Twitter and follow me on Instagram. But other than that, guys, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys have a good day, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.